Did you ever see Starship Troopers?
Man, I haven't seen that movie in like a decade, probably.
Wow.
I know.
That to me, like, I watch it once every like 2 years, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like your biannual
yeah
movie.
It's not a once a year, but yeah, it's a biannual.
Once every 2 years, you just get your You need to get your Casper Van Dien on. Dude.
Yeah, and my Doogie Howser.
Doogie Howser's in that movie.
Yeah.
You gotta get your Neil Patrick Harris. You gotta get your fucking Michael. I want to say Winslow. That's not it though.
No, that was Die Hard.
That's right. Yeah. No, that was Carl Winslow. Michael Winslow's the one who was like.
Oh, well, they're
Police
both
Academy.
Winslows.
That's true.
Yeah.
He was the
Winslow family.
That's the Winslow family.
Yeah, it's like, well, Steve, we also have an autistic black nerd. He is my brother.
And we don't love him dearly.
We don't. He annoys us constantly. Yeah. It's like, stop doing the robot. Stop making sound effects. It's our mother's funeral.
Oh man, but yes, I love Starship Troopers. That was one of those movies. That's a Paul Verhoeven.
Mm-hmm. He's one of my favorite directors.
I mean, dude, the dude was on a roll for a long time.
Yeah.
Fucking
Total Recall.
RoboCop. Robo fucking cop.
Now he did do Showgirls, but
he did Showgirls, and I've never actually seen it, but I've heard it's one of those just so bad you gotta see it movies.
It would come on VH1 Classics, I think. And I would be like, I guess I'll watch this. I don't really care.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Is it so bad that it makes you laugh?
No.
Oh, it just sucks.
It was just one of those, it's like it's midday, I'm like 13 and I'm bored.
Right. It's just one of those movies that's just pure ass.
It's like, maybe I'll jerk off to it, and then I'm like, it's VH1 Classics.
Well, I mean, who doesn't want to jerk off to Kyle MacLachlan?
Yeah, or Gina Gershon.
No, I know. I was naming a man to be funny. You know?
Yeah.
A very non-jerk-offable man.
Yeah.
He's kind of known for it.
Yeah.
You do this all day, he's not coming.
Yeah, Twin Peaks. More like not gonna twin beat off to this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna beat off to that. That's when you jerk off to something twice in one setting.
Yeah.
But Starship Troopers, twice in 4 years, once every 2 years.
Yes.
Right? I gotta rewatch it. I always loved Michael Ironside in that movie.
I love Michael Ironside in every movie, though.
You know, has he ever played like a good guy?
I don't know, unless it was like a lesser known like action movie from the 80s, like a B movie kind of thing. I don't know. I really don't.
Because in this, he's like just this like Arlie Ermy on fucking steroids level.
Yeah, with the robot hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just this fascist, over the top. Come on, grunts, where you want to live forever?
Yep, and you had him and who's the one guy that's like tall?
Hold on.
I know. He's Mr. Krabs and the bad guy in the Highlander.
Yeah, he's Mr. Krabs from fucking SpongeBob. Let me think.
Yeah.
Something Brown. Something Brown. Mr. Brownstein?
No.
What's that actor's name?
Harry. No, it's not Harry.
Harry Brown?
Clancy Brown.
Clancy Brown.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
I love that dude.
That's another dude that I love in like everything I see. It's like it could be a shitty movie and I'm still like
it's got Clancy
Brown's
Brown
in it. Yeah.
Clancy Brown. It's kind of like he's like Forsythe.
William Forsythe. Yeah.
William Forsythe is one of those guys. When you see him in a movie, first off, you know it's probably not that good.
No.
And you know that he's going to be doing something weird and interesting in it.
Yeah.
Like The Substitute with Tom Berenger.
He's like the crazy...
He's like the Mark Maron of the Mercenary Group. You know, fuck you, man!
Man with his big glasses.
Yeah, and his fucking wild, sun-bleached hair.
He almost looks like Corey Feldman in Stand By Me. Same like, okay, he grew up.
Yes, he didn't die.
Yeah.
He couldn't get into the military, so he just became a merc.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I read Soldier of Fortune magazine.
Yeah, people don't know this, but The Substitute movie series is in the Stephen King universe.
Yeah.
They're all from Derry, Maine.
Derry, Maine.
Yeah, they're all, they all fought a wicked, evil clown.
He also played John Wayne Gacy in a movie.
Clancy Brown?
No, William Forsythe.
Did he?
Yeah. It was like a interview style movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see that.
Of like him in prison. Yeah.
And let me ask you, did it follow the 2 William Forsythe rules? It's not that good a movie, but he's doing something interesting in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I love about William fucking Forsythe, dude.
What I love with Starship Troopers is, of course, it's a comedy. It's like a comedy action. It's fucking satire. It's totally different from the book by
yeah, who wrote that?
Something Heimlin. Robert Heimlin or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the book, it doesn't do a lot of the battles. It's almost like the training and the politics to like everything. Yeah.
Okay, so this is one of those movies that, kind of like Falling Down, is very misunderstood by some people, because there's been a debate for a while recently about this movie where people are like, no, this is a kind of a pro-America, we got to fight the bad, the bugs are the bad guys. But if you look at it, it's, first off, it's, again, directed by the guy who made RoboCop.
Yeah,
RoboCop
how can you not look at that and know it's a satire?
I just wonder now, do people watch RoboCop and they're like, oh, this movie backs the blue? It's like, no, this movie is, RoboCop is clearly saying we need to watch out for the militarization of our police departments.
Yeah.
Starship Troopers, it's basically talking about just blind, my country right or wrong, just fascistic fucking right-wing hardcore politics.
Look at the way they dressed.
Yes. They dress like the fucking Germans in the 40s.
And not to mention, you have fucking Johnny Rico, who looks like a Hitler Youth.
Looks like a perfect fucking casting.
Yeah.
Because look, Casper Van Dien, is not he's no Clancy Brown.
No.
He's no William Forsythe. He is probably a bad actor.
Yeah.
He probably is not good in stuff. He's probably not great in this if this movie was trying to be serious.
I don't know anything else that Casper Van Dien has been in besides the Starship Troopers sequels, and the reason I saw those because my friend had the box set of all the movies.
Oh my God.
And I just was like, I just want to watch the first one, but he gave me the whole box to watch.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they're terrible.
I'm sure they fucking are.
They sway away from the satire part, so they just become
just pro-America
bullshit. Yeah. Because
awesome.
it's not Verhoeven anymore.
Right.
Of course, he's not going. I want to direct the second one.
Why would he?
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with RoboCop.
Yeah.
RoboCop 2, I like it.
I like it enough,
but it's not a good fucking movie.
No, and then 3's let's make it PG-13.
Yeah, and let's kill the chick.
Yeah,
Nancy Allen.
Nancy Allen. Yeah,
Nancy Allen. Let's kill her.
Yeah,
which when I was a kid, that broke my fucking heart.
That was one of those death scenes in movies, her and Gary Busey in Point Break.
Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of Busey, the Buse is loose in this.
But this time in his
his seed.
Sun form.
Yeah, sun form.
Gary Busey's back in sun form.
Yeah, basically though, because Jake Busey.
Yeah,
right?
Those teeth.
He's oh my God, he's just like his dad, but a little less brain damage.
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Less water on the brain.
Less water on the brain. Just a little bit less water on the brain.
Yeah, just a little spray.
Just a mist, like you do with a cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Get off the fucking desk. I'm working,
And you're gonna keep doing it.
Oh yeah. That's Jake Busey's brain. Is that cat getting sprayed off that work desk?
And if I remember, every time I watch it, I still get pissed off because I do believe he lives through the movie. Yeah, the whole group lives besides the chick that was the. Or tomboy,
the Lori Petty of this movie.
Yeah, the Ronda Rousey,
Better example.
They do almost look alike.
Yeah, they kind of fucking do. Oh, also fucking what's her name?
Denise Richards.
Denise Richards is in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was good as just again, this is where Paul Verhoeven is a genius. he casted a bunch of fucking dumbasses.
Yeah.
That entire cast, except for again, Clancy Brown, Michael Ironside, a few others.
The guy with the pussy head from Total Recall.
The
Dean
guy
Norris.
with the pussy head.
Guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and if you squint in one scene and you're drunk as shit, you can see Mrs. Three Titties in there.
And
Mrs.
it has
Triple
the
Titties
guy
is in there.
that was the host for, was it Quado?
Yes,
Yeah.
I keep trying to remember his name. Is it like Warren? What's that actor's name?
Because he was also in
He's got a great name. He was in
Nightmare on Elm Street too, right?
Yes, he played
was
the gay
gym coach.
The gay gym coach.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That movie is wild.
Yeah.
It's the gayest of the Freddy series.
Oh, yeah.
And it might be my favorite sequel. I know
I love how they play him off as like straight, like the main character, and I'm like, he's literally dancing the gayest 80s song that they could, like, just like
also, he has
shaking
a
his
board
butt and
game
cleaning
in
house.
his room. He has a board game in his room that's called something like Penetration. But yeah, man, I think it's a deeply misunderstood movie.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's why I love
Starship
Troopers.
Troopers.